Hello everyone, I'm Wisdom Cube and welcome back to another installment of Crossover Rivalries. And today I'm going to be doing a rivalry between two robots. And that is Jenny Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot, and what would it be like if she had Megatron and the Decepticons from Transformers as her enemies. Yeah, so what would it be like if the Decepticons invaded Tremerton? Well, let's get started on that. Now, you guys could say, well, Jenny's got this. She's faced off against robots numerous times before. Yeah, that is true, but there's a big difference between the robots that Jenny has faced and the Decepticons. You see, Jenny's rogues gallery, for what it's worth, mostly focus on like taking out Jenny or like doing something to disrupt Jenny's day. The Decepticons, on the other hand, are not only incredibly big, they are an entire army of massive robots. So, and you could say, well, Jenny was able to take care of that. She's being Armageddroid. Yeah, that is true. But think Armageddroid, but there's like an entire army of him. Yeah. So you have to take that into account. So, yeah, I think the two major opponents that Jenny has had trouble with are Armageddroid, like I said, and Vexus. Yeah, Jenny's had major trouble against one of them on numerous occasions. Yeah, so the Decepticons would make life even harder for Jenny because, yeah, imagine someone like Shockwave encountering her and just overwhelming her with his superior intelligence. Yeah. And imagine like someone like Astrotrain, for example. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jenny would have some trouble taking him on too. Or like the Insecticons, or Starscream, or Ramjet, or like, oh man, can you imagine Soundwave fighting Jenny? Yeah, that's not gonna go well in Jenny's favor. And remember, Jenny usually fights her opponents one-on-one, unless circumstances make it so Jenny has to receive outside help. A prime example is when she ended up on Cluster Prime and Vexus was beating her down. It required Jenny's creator/mother Nora, as well as Vexus's daughter Vega, to save Jenny in the end. Yeah. So, you have to take that into account. Now, imagine if, like, oh boy, imagine if, like, someone, like, Galvatron, like, knew about Jenny. Yeah, that's going to be even more dangerous. Now, as for, like, the big man himself, Megatron, yeah. Megatron is going to give Jenny the biggest trouble because not only is he the leader of the Decepticons, but also he is known for his impressive manipulation skills. So, like, I could see Megatron, like, sending out, like, scouts of sorts to, like, monitor Jenny to see what she does and who she's with, and Megatron can use that to his advantage. Like, I could see Megatron sending out, like, Soundwave or, like, the Insecticons to capture, like, either Nora or Brad or Tuck or Sheldon and, like, hold them hostage for Megatron to issue his demands. Yeah, or even, like, go out and capture, like, several Tremerton citizens himself and, like, make Jenny surrender that way. Yeah. Excuse me. So, yeah, not only are the Decepticons have thousands of years of combat experience under their belt, they also are unable to, like, play fair. Yeah. So you have to take that into account. Jenny is never really, okay, actually I take that back. While Jenny has fought, people who are willing to play dirty, Megatron and the Decepticons are on a whole other level of just opportunism. Yeah. So you have to take that into account. Not only are the Decepticons willing to do whatever it takes to win, but also, oh right, I almost forgot something. Megatron also has this thing known as the antimatter, which is essentially an instant kill move. So, yeah, I wonder if Jenny is able to, like, avoid something like that. And mind you, the antimatter is known for taking out half of a planet. So, yeah. If Jenny isn't careful, she could find herself being on the bad end of the antimatter. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel bad for Jenny and everyone else in Tremerton because they would be outgunned, overpowered, outmatched, and outsmarted almost numerous times by Megatron and the Decepticons. Now, I'm not saying that Jenny couldn't get out of this. Maybe if she plays her cards right, and, like, if Megatron and the Decepticons are, like, too arrogant and cocky for their own good, maybe Jenny would, like, find some way to beat them, but that's a very big if. Yeah. So, what do you guys think? What would it be like if XJ9/Jenny had to take on the Decepticons? Just comment below, let me know. I'm Wisdom Cube, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.